Hey there, guys. This is for Inspiring Influencers for the Telephone Hop, and I just showed the layout that I got. I believe it was from Jessica Ware, and so this is me showing you different mixed medias that I had tried for this layout and then wasn't happy with. So I decided to just use a little bit of a really old product, Glimmer Mist. It's me with my favorite glue. And I am piecing this together because I used some of the 6x6 pad for this one. It's my little niece and her mama. And that is what I'm scrapbooking this time. It was our last trip to the Outer Banks. It's me backing it with part of the same 6x6 pad. Let me look to see what that 6x6 pad is called. My Bright Life by, is that Jennifer Hatfield? I believe. Yeah, Jen Hatfield. It's me trying to use a really old frame that I had. Double matting this one, it looks like. It's been a while since I did this layout, so please bear with me. And matting that picture. I just recently found this double-sided tape that I am absolutely loving. It's by Scotch. It's permanent double-sided tape. I'm loving it because I was using Scotch glue sticks, the wrinkle-free ones, but because I never know what the temperature or humidity or anything in my house is going to be, and or like when I take them to crops, if it gets cold or something, like they crystallize really easily. So I've wasted so many of them, so I've switched over to this permanent double-sided tape, and I love it. As for my photos, because I don't like to put the wet glue on them because I don't want them to warp or get ruined. So with that glitter paper, I am trying to use it sparingly. It's so pretty. Yeah, that's me showing you the glitter mist that I used. Please don't mind my chair and the floor. Okay, so here I am punching out some flowers to go with the layout. The layout had something else, I believe. I want to say circles, but I'm not 100% sure anymore. And these random little clusters, and which I thought was so cute. So I'm punching out more. Yep, that's me thinking. Which one should I use? Should I finally get one of those little swans used? Please excuse the pointing and the tapping. I guess that's what I do when I'm trying to not speak during doing a video, and that's really hard for me. I would rather do these live, but I tend to do really long videos. So anyways, this is me using some old, the packaging from Chipboard, which I saw someone do here on YouTube and thought it was genius. So now I save all mine so I can not have to buy a ton of foam. And it makes me feel like I'm really, using my products to the fullest. Okay, Jay, can we get through this? Okay, so here I am trying to figure out what I am going to back my base page with, and realize that I want some more cut off. I wonder what happened there. So I'm cutting off edges. Cutting the page down so that I can have a backing to it. It's my new, or not my new, but it's really what I've been doing this year. Again, because I saw someone else do it here on YouTube and love it. I think it really just adds an extra oomph to the page. Me gutting the back paper. I go on a lot of spending freezes, and I actually have been selling a lot of my stuff, the stuff that I just absolutely know that I'm not going to use, and I actually think that I might list some more like stamps and embossing folders, because I really just tend to use basic products. I have really learned what I will use and what I force myself to use, and I don't want to force myself in my hobby, as it is my therapy, my getaway. So here's me trying to figure out how to use this frame somehow in this, because I remember I loved the little saying. I can't remember what it is now. So I move away from that because I'm getting a little frustrated, because I'm trying to, again, force something that is not just kind of working. So I decided to go ahead and cluster the flowers. Yeah, so I lost some flowers. These are some thickers that I recently bought. I think it was this last time that my friend and I went out, and we hadn't been out in months and months and months because of COVID. And so I bought up quite a few thickers, because that's definitely one of my go-tos. Wow. I'm really sorry for walking away, guys. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing. I'm sure I'm looking for some more product. So I'm looking for some more product, I'm sure. Yep, there's the more product. So I have a lot of these well, I shouldn't say a lot anymore because I've used up quite a bit of them, but these chipboard sheets, I just love them. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do, so then I take that arrow completely off of the frame. That high I thought about using, and then I decided not to. I want to save it for a layout for my daughter's boyfriend. All of his birthday cards he signs high, so I'm trying to save it for that. But I'm not sure how I'm going to document that. So that comes together nicely because we are on vacation. And Miss Zoe, I believe, was being a little grumpy pants. And I'm loving how that thickers just kind of went with this collection, even though they aren't technically, they don't belong to each other. Looking for doilies, or a doily to go with this. God knows I have plenty. And there it is, the doily of choice. And I use that Scotch double-sided tape. I think I was talking to one of my kids or something. Somebody walked in. And there's my very technical way of putting flowers down. Dab some glue and stick them down. I tend to think too much when I am scrapbooking and I'm not 100% sure, which direction I'm going. I tend to think too much, and so I'm trying to just kind of let myself, create without all of the back and forth. And so I'm determined to get this pink flower on there. And I'm a bit off camera. Placing more embellishments down. Oh, looks like I noticed. Oh, what was happening was my camera, the arm kept moving and was giving me a heck of a time. That was me getting frustrated with the camera. I believe this bow makes it on there. I love that little bow. Again, it was part of one of the thickers, and it's like a hard, puffy, it's not acrylic. It's a, thicker, but it's like glossy. It's really cute. And I love these little like sprigs of whatever they are. They just add so much. And here I'm going to add some enamel dots. I have a hard time leaving flowers bare. I feel like they need something in the center of them if they're flat flowers. Yes, I know I have issues. So here's me adding, oh, and then I'm adding some of these flat back pearls. Oh, this deep blue is just so pretty. I believe I got those from, Michael's in the $1.50 section. Me trying to figure out what else I should add. Because, more is more for me. This little heart must go on. Oh yeah, I found these little butterflies. I thought were so cute to add. Oh, I just added the one, I think, and then that flower. Just to add a little more sparkle to it. Nope, that is not going to make it on there. What I'm digging through is I have these big drawers and they're just stuffed full of stuff that I can use on pages. And I believe this is coming to the end of it. I believe I'm going to let it go. Oh, nope. Maybe a bow. Oh, I love those bows. So here I'm trying out some bows to see if I like any to add. Green isn't one of my favorite colors, but when it works on a layout, I get really excited. And that one was going to, I think, be the perfect addition to this layout. And nope, I'm not done. Apparently I'm gonna add some splatty bits. To just those corners, I believe. And there we go. That is it. Thank you guys. Happy scrapping. Enjoy the rest of the ladies' videos.